I'm Christy Jackson, owner of Pure Life Pilates. I'm going to take you through a flow using one red spring, focusing on strengthening, stretching, and stability. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to teach you a flow all on one red spring. We're going to start with lunges. You're going to bring your left knee down, hands onto your foot bar. Parallel your hips, take your knee to the mat, take a step forward. Reach your knee forward, extending that carriage through the back of the heel. Taking a big deep breath. Feels so good. Let's do 2 more. And take that right knee forward, push the carriage back. Sink the hips down into that mat and bring it in. And inhale, push out. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring it back in. We're going to take a step back with the right leg, pick the left knee off, and we're going to go right into knee stretch. Hips slightly back, gaze is forward. Feel free to take the right arm off the foot bar and bring the elbow back in. Let's do 10 here. Really focusing on driving that heel on the right down into the floor, activating those glutes. Halfway there, we've got 5 more. And reach. And extend. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Last 2. Bring it in. 1 more. Take the hand back to the foot bar, take the knee down. Let's go right into Mermaid to switch to the other side. Take a seat onto your carriage, wrap your right shin across the shoulder blocks, J-hook that foot back into that shoulder block to the very end. Take your left heel to that inner thigh. We're gonna move the left hand slightly forward of the shoulder, extending the right arm. Reach tall, feel free to look at the arm, and then bring it over the head. Take it around for a counter stretch. Hold on to your shoulder block here. Reach and lift, take it over the top. Let's do 1 more. And extend those arms, reach tall, take it over the top. Bring it back around, counter stretch. Let's go to the other side. J-hook that back foot. Take your right hand to that foot bar, extend that arm, reach tall, tip over. Counter stretch. Last one. Reach. And take it around. We'll pop off to that other side. Adjust that right knee down. Take our foot to the block, hands slightly forward. Take a step forward with your left foot. Bend the knee, sink your hips. And bring it back in. And breathe. We're doing 3 of these. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink into that stretch. Once the carriage hits home, we're going to step back with that left foot, pick up the right knee. Feel free to extend that left arm when that right leg goes out. And bring the elbow in. Planting that left foot, we're doing 10 of these, really engaging the core and the glutes. 3. Shooting the arm forward. 4. Keep that hinge in the hip. Halfway there. Bring it in. 2 more. Last one. And bring the carriage home. We're going to sit on the carriage and do arm work facing back. I'm going to place my feet inside the shoulder blocks against the headrest here. If you feel like you don't have a lot of room here, feel free to cross your ankles. I like to cross my ropes for a little bit more tension and then choke up on the rope. We're going to add a rowing series. And so we're going to row straight back, bringing those elbows against the ribs. Squeeze the pencil on the back of your shoulder blades and release. Take a big breath and pull on the exhale. and release. And let's go 3, completing 5 total rows. And again, 4, and bring it forward. Exhale, pull it back for 5. We're gonna take those elbows wide, and we're gonna do 5 wide rows, squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other, reaching forward. And exhale. Keep that posture up, keep that core engaged, squeezing the glutes, sitting up nice and tall. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna alternate our rowing as we twist. So we'll start on the left side, keeping the right arm forward. We're gonna take that left arm and add our rotation of the torso and release it. Alternating, either twisting on an inhale or exhale, whichever you prefer, just breathe. Sitting up nice and tall. Feel the obliques working to rotate the torso. We're gonna do this one more time, left and right. Keep those arms nice and straight with that 90-degree angle. Keep the shoulders down. One last one. Then bring it forward, uncross your ropes, hang up your straps. We're gonna turn around and do some arm work facing the front. I'm gonna stay seated in a crisscross position. You're gonna reach behind you and grab your ropes here on the handle. You're gonna sit up nice and tall, be really careful, even though you're sitting up against the shoulder blocks, that you're not posterior tilting and rounding your spine. You're gonna reach forward and serve your tray. Take your arms forward, bring your elbows back. Take a big breath and exhale, reach. Let's do 6 of these. Bring it forward and bring it in. 3 and 4. Sitting up nice and tall. We've got 5. Keeping that extension, we're gonna open it to our guests and we're gonna hug our tree. And then connect the fingertips on the exhale. Draw your belly button towards your spine when your fingers touch. Still maintaining that upright position. We're gonna reach for 3. Take it open, a big breath, exhale, draw the ribs in. And we've got 2 more. And last one. Then from here, we're gonna go right into standing splits. So we're gonna move the foot bar down. You wanna make sure you're really careful here when you're standing on the reformer. Step up on the non-moving part first. Then you're gonna step up on the carriage. For more support, your foot will go more onto the carriage. For a little bit extra challenge, your foot will go closer to the edge. You can be in parallel or turned out. For this, I'm gonna be in parallel. And we're gonna go into 5 standing splits. You're gonna inhale, open the carriage. And exhale, draw the ribs in. Take the inner thighs to connect, squeezing the glutes, grow taller. Inhale, open. And exhale, draw it in. And inhale, open. We're on 3. And squeeze and grow taller. Let's do 2 more. And splits for 4. And bring it in one more time. And then again, 5. And bring it in. For a nice little quad challenge, we're gonna squat and skier with the right leg. So you're gonna take your hands in prayer, you're gonna squat in your chair, lift the right heel, and you're gonna extend the right leg only and drag it in. Stay weighted on the left side. And just 5 of these. And we're on 3. And let's go for 4. And 1 more. We've got this. And bring it all the way in. And stand up. So I'm gonna flip around and do 5 of my splits and 5 of my scooters. Make sure you're supported. Bring your foot to that edge. Parallel your feet. Take your hands onto your hips and you're gonna grow tall. Extend the carriage out on the inhale. Exhale, bring it in. And again for 2. Squeeze and grow taller. Closing the carriage, we're out for 3. Bring it back in. And take your hips, both of them out with you. Squeeze the glutes to drag the carriage in. We've got 1 more. And close the carriage. Once the carriage is securely closed, adjust your feet, squat down. Take your left heel, Raise it, and we're gonna extend that left leg for 5. Drag it in. Keep that weight on the right side. Feel the right glute and quad working. And 3. And 4. Last one here. And bring it in. Stand up. Carefully go ahead and rotate to face the foot bar, and we'll step off. Then from here, we're gonna finish with a nice rowing stretch facing the foot bar. Seated on the carriage with our legs straight. Reaching behind to grab our loops. Feel free to have your feet pointed or flexed. Flexed is kind of nice to get that back of the leg stretch. We're gonna have our palms facing the thighs, elbows tucked in. We're gonna hinge forward on that inhale. Exhale, reach towards those toes. Feel that stretch in the back. Lift your chest. On the inhale, bring your shoulder blades back. I like to rotate my thumbs down towards the knees, frame my face as I reach my arms up. We're gonna open the chest by circling the arms all the way around. Bring the hands forward, bring the elbows back into your ribs. One more time. Hinge forward, get that stretch. Exhale, fold towards your toes. Take that inhale, lift your chest. Bring your shoulder blades back. Dip the thumbs down towards your knees. Frame your face. Circling all the way around. Bring your elbows back in. Hang up your straps. Thanks for watching this Balanced Body video.